Well, for the final time, welcome back into this floorball, this great floorball tournament post-game show. We keep saying, Pax, that every game we see might have been the best one that we just saw. There's no question that the championship game between Team MacFlurry Power and We Got Ice was the greatest game you've seen in this tournament. 1-0, a shutout for Kyle MacDonald.
Could not agree more. I think we knew that kind of going in, but to see it in action as fast as it was, as defensive focused as it was an incredible game, and I mean a really hard fought battle by We Got Ice.
A lot of talent in this tournament, but these two teams were the best, as it showed in the championship games. Let's go ahead, get you down to the booth. The guys who had the best seat in the house, that's Chris Rose and Pavel.
What a remarkable season. Floorball Season 2, 2023 style. Congratulations to our 4 Canadian friends of MacFlurry Power as they lift the trophy and they will hoist the banner to the top of the warehouse in the upcoming months. 2 really interesting teams, high-scoring teams, and it really came down to the goal play of K-Mac, who stopped all 19 shots that he faced.
Yeah, you'd never seen a shutout all tournament, and this guy posts it in the finals. How much more clutch can you be? But I think it was the beautiful rendition of "Oh Canada" sung by you that really hit their hearts and got them to play as well as they did.
So I didn't embarrass you?
That was actually so good. I was fired up. My heart was racing. That was beautiful.
I do really appreciate that. Kelsey Wingert is standing by with 4 very happy campers.
Oh my gosh, congratulations, you guys, winning the Floorball Championship here of 2023. K-Mac, you've been somebody we've seen in this warehouse through the highs and the lows. Doesn't matter the sport, you're here. When you look up there and know next time you come, there's going to be a banner, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. It means a lot of lows for us in this warehouse as MacFlurry Power. I know these guys first time here, but they really bought into the franchise, and we hung a fucking banner, baby. Hell yeah.
You guys had such a good team, and my last question for you before I move on to Nick, you saw what they were able to do offensively, but what does it mean to you to do what you did in the net? It was the first shutout we've seen all season.
Yeah, I mean, I got a shutout, but shit, how many balls did Stevie block? Stevie blocked at least 20. Made my job real easy. They got a lot of outside shots. They didn't get nothing easy. Team played well. Their offense was good, but they didn't get no easy shots. I didn't have to do no work. Easy.
And Nick, you were the difference in that game. You had the only goal that was scored tonight. You did it in front of your girlfriend, Sam, who we all love. What does it mean to you to come in, put on a good performance for not only your girlfriend, but all of her coworkers as well?
Yeah, well, she's smirking at us over there, but that play was all Chelsea. Coming in for the 2-on-1 there. That's hockey, baby. Yeah. That's hockey.
Hey. You guys freaking did it. Y'all are the champs. Congratulations, you guys. Go enjoy it.
It's finally time. Game 11 highlights. It's the playoffs. It's the championship. It's the one we've been waiting for. MacFlurry Power versus We Got Ice. And man, was this a good one. We start off with We Got Ice doing everything they can to send it to the star, Reagan Russ. But even she could not match K-Mac's defensive ability in that goal. So they call in the expert. Pavel Barber gets his stick and things start flying. But man, oh man, was MacFlurry Power ready to play defense. Pavel Barber could not score for We Got Ice, so he just switched teams and decided to try to score for MacFlurry Power. And that even didn't work. Jack Doyle in the goal, kinda twitchy, but it worked. He couldn't get one in the back of the net. We're still at 0-0. But here we see Zoe with a very, very costly penalty. That puts him in the penalty box. So We Got Ice is down one last defender. And that is the perfect runway for the one and only Nick Bowen to do what Nick Bowen does best. He puts it in the back of the net and gives MacFlurry Power the 1-0 lead. Right past Jack Doyle, didn't even see it coming, and man, oh man, did that warehouse go insane! We've got hats flying, we've got shirts flying, we've got MacFlurries being stirred with hockey sticks as we would. So, next we see Zoe doing everything he can in the last few seconds with some incredible shots, but even better defense from Steve Dangle, Chelsea, K-Mac, Nick Bowins, and they could not get it even. 1-0. MacFlurry Power takes the crown. We've got a new championship in the warehouse. Hang that banner. Let's hear from We Got Ice on that hard-fought game and what went wrong.
I took a bad penalty and that cost us the game. We were dominating the 3-on-3 play. They looked gassed most of the game, so they were obviously keeping it conserved, but the only look they really got was when I took that penalty. So that sucks. That one's going to sit in my head for a while. But we all played so well, so I'm happy. Reagan and Dan fit in amazing. Reagan MVP, Dan fan favorite. So what are you going to do?
We got ice. I need some. We beat them. We have a history with them. It feels good to get a banner up there, let me tell you.
That was a hell of a game, though. They played so well.
It feels good. I'm glad the finals was a good game.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't a blowout, but I'm glad it was We Got Ice and another franchise that we have history with, and to win one against them feels good.
I think this is a great step in kind of cementing the We Got Ice warehouse legacy. We've done now 3 for 3 where our teammates who come in, where we don't even know who they are, fit in perfectly, and we always field a good squad. And this is as close as you can get to winning 1-0 in the finals. So.
And mine and Jack's pregame tournament talk is always, all right, vibes first, winning second. So this one, thankfully, our teammates were bigger dogs than we were. So it worked out. But fuck, I wanted to win.
More complete team. That's the biggest thing. I think we had the most balanced team here. Everybody paddled a little bit on the rowboat. And no, I think it's cool how much it grew since last year. I think the quality was so much better. And having Barber out there is so cool. Like, I think everybody can attest that, like, growing up, Pavel Barber was the guy to watch. Like, it's amazing to be out there seeing how good he is. I think that was the coolest part for me.
Same, except not growing up. I'm 35, so he was already grown. I was like, oh, that guy's pretty good.
I would say this tournament was one of the more fun tournaments I've played in. Probably, I was saying it before, up there with the bean pop for me in Boston. But
It's a crazy sentence.
It's a crazy sentence, but, like, we really did put everything out there. I don't think there was one thing I would have really changed about our entire game, our entire week. We had so much fun together, and everyone here is great, so it's been a real blast.
I think it was, like, just incredible fun. Like, just heading into this tournament, I had no real idea what this was going to be. I didn't know if I was going to be, like, this invested, but after that first game, like, everything changed. You guys have created a great atmosphere where it was just, like, so competitive, and as we sat upstairs before that final, it was like, not like, I want to fucking win this. Like, I do. I don't care.
For pride.
For pride, yeah. No, and you guys have just made a great environment for that, and everyone here has been so awesome. Obviously, the teammates as well, but everyone, even behind the scenes, has just been, like, so nice. Like, this has been incredible. It's
We'll always have that Dan overtime goal, guys. that top 5 moment of my life.
Aaron Boss, you'd be proud. R.I.P. Come a long way from the original MacFlurry Powers to the red and yellow jerseys to a 4-man floorball team. It's been a long journey. Almost, I don't know. I think that felt better than getting drafted by the Yankees after 20 years of baseball, let me tell you. That was special. That was a special moment in the warehouse, and that banner's going to stick forever.
Now, both of those teams, even though We Got Ice lost, they were still in really good spirits. I feel like that team chemistry just right off the bat was magical, and it wouldn't shock me if we saw them again as a unit in another floorball tournament because, I mean, Jack and Zoe we've seen all the time, but Reagan and Dan fit perfectly. I mean, Reagan was literally the team captain for We Got Ice.
Yeah, those two guys are best friends, and Jack and Zoe, of course, and the two additions, man. You saw what they were able to do, and like you mentioned, the chemistry between that team was phenomenal, as was it for Team MacFlurry Power. Really cool to see Kyle MacDonald, who some might see him as a villain in the warehouse, some might love him, man, but he spent a lot of hours. He has sweated a ton in this warehouse. He's cussed a ton. He's flicked a lot of people off, and now he can safely say that he has a banner in the John Boy Media Warehouse. You know he's going to be back. You know they're going to want to get Chelsea back. You know Nick Bowins is going to be back, and we love Steve. It was a great team, great game, like we said. But you know what's even better?
Shady Rays is better. This is the last time you'll hear from us, so remember this. Shady Rays is the best sunglass company out there, and I'm not kidding. Let's say Kelsey drops hers and they break. Just breaks. Shady Rays is going to send a new pair just like that. So go to shadyrays.com, use code FLOORBALL for $25 off a pair of sunglasses. Kels, $25 off. Is that crazy?
25.
Kels, you got anything else?
What a game we just saw. What a week we've had in the warehouse. Congratulations to our victors and Team MacFlurry Power. Congratulations to our runner-up. And We Got Ice. Thanks for tuning along with us all week, you guys. We'll see you next time here from Jersey City in the John Boy Media Warehouse.
Bye, guys.